Good morning students, this is Iyswarya, Assistant Teacher of Social Science, MA BEd. I welcome you all to the online classes of Social Science of Vijayanagara Empire Part 2, Tuluva Dynasty, and today we are going to study about Krishnadevaraya. Krishnadevaraya ruled from 1509 to 1529 Common Era. He was the famous and greatest king among other Vijayanagara kings. He seized Shivanasamudra fort from Ummattur chief Gandaraja in 1510. Later, he won Raichur fort. He supported Portuguese to capture Goa from Vijayapura Sultan. In 1513 Common Era, he won Udaygiri fort. Then in 1518 Common Era, he captured Cuttack, the capital of Gajapati Prataparudra, a Kalinga king, by defeating him and married his daughter Jaganmohini. In 1522 Common Era, he recaptured Raichur from the king of Adil Shah, Ismail Adil Khan. Later, he captured Kalaburgi, Bidar forts. He got realized the son of king who was imprisoned by Bahmani prime minister and restored him to power in Bidar. For this, he got the title Yavana Rajya Pratisthapanacharya. Vijayanagara kingdom was expanded in all four directions at the time of his death in 1529 Common Era. Domingo Poyas visited his kingdom and stated Krishnadevaraya was a soft person with a strong body in his book. So this is about Krishnadevaraya. Next comes Rakasa Tandadi battle. Ramaraya of Aravidu dynasty, son-in-law of Krishnadevaraya, took the whole responsibility of administration. His diplomacy expanded Vijayanagara kingdom and made it rich. The number of enemies also increased. That means Ramaraya is the, we call him as in Kannada, we call it as Aliya. ಅಂದರೆ ರಾಮರಾಯ ಅನ್ನೋನು ಕೃಷ್ಣದೇವರಾಯನ ಅಳಿಯನಾಗಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಕೃಷ್ಣದೇವರಾಯ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಅವರ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ನ ಇವ್ರು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಓವರ್ಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ರಕ್ಕಸ ತಂಗಡಿ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಯುದ್ಧ ನಡೆಯೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಹೆಸರು ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. Deccan Sultanates were attacking Vijayanagara often. To avenge Ramaraya, captured Vijayapura and Golconda and this caused the war. ಸೊ ಈ ಯುದ್ಧಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ರಾಮರಾಯ ಡೆಕ್ಕನ್ ಸುಲ್ತಾನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಆದಿಲ್ ಶಾಹೀಸ್, ಇಮಾದ್ ಶಾಹೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವ, ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಯುದ್ಧಕ್ಕೆ ರಿವೆಂಜ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಯುದ್ಧವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. So the description is Aliya Ramaraya, that means son-in-law of Krishnadevaraya, will take the administration in his hand, and the Deccan Sultanates were disturbing Aliya Ramaraya. So for this reason Ramaraya will be taking revenge the Deccan Sultanates by capturing the Vijayapura and Golconda forts. This was the causes of the war. All sultanates unitedly themselves with jealousy and hatred on the growth and richness of Vijayanagara kingdom. They had political differences in between them, but to defeat Vijayanagara, they all united. Ramaraya, on 23rd January of 1565 Common Era, the Rakasa Tannadi war began between the united army of sultans and the army of Vijayanagara on the banks of Krishna river, and Ramaraya died in the war. Sultanates looted Vijayanagara. Tirumala and Venkata, sons of Ramaraya, who escaped from war, ran away to Penugonda. It is in Andhra Pradesh, children. Later, Aravidu dynasty started their ruling from 1570 to 1646 Common Era by making Penukonda, Chandragiri, and later Vellore as their capital. By this war, feudal chiefs of Mysuru, Chitradurga, Yalahanka, and Surapur became independent rulers in Karnataka. Now let us come to know about the cultural contributions of Vijayanagara Empire. First, let us come to know the administration. Vijayanagara Empire had strong central administration and it adopted decentralized administrative system. Now what is decentralized? Decentralized means the power has been distributed from top to the bottom of the services, children, administrative services. Like you can see towards the right of your picture, kingdom, provinces, regions, cities, villages, etc. So this is called as decentralization. For the administration purpose, kingdom was divided into provinces, provinces into regions, regions into cities, and cities into village groups. Kings were the representatives, were managing the provinces, and hereditary officers were managing village administration. The king was the supreme judiciary. Regional officers were dispensing justice in provinces. 1/6 of the land revenue was collected. It was major income and trade tax, professional tax, road tax, fair tax, export tax, and tribute in cash were other incomes. So 1/6 was their land revenue, and they were collecting the taxes. Like how the government will be collecting taxes from us, they were also collecting by profession. And fair ಅಂದರೆ ಜಾತ್ರೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಂತ್ಯದಿಂದ ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರಾಂತ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದೇ ವರ್ ಪೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಸ್. Tribute ಅಂತಂದರೆ it may be, we call it as a gift. Now let us come to know about the social status of Vijayanagara kingdom. During Vijayanagara period, child marriage, sati system, and devadasi system were in practice. Child marriage ಅಂದರೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಮತ್ತು ಸತಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಂಡಸರು ಸಹ ಆರ್ಮಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ದೇ ಗೋ ಟು ದ ಬ್ಯಾಟಲ್ ದೇ ವರ್ ಡೈಯಿಂಗ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ದೇರ್ ವೈಫ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಂಡತಿಯರು ಸಹ ಅವರ ಗಂಡರ ಚಿತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಲವಂತವಾಗಿ ಆದ್ರೂ ಆ ಚಿತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾರಿ ಅವರು ಸಾಯಲೇಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಅವ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಣವನ್ನು ಬಿಡಲೇಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇಂತಹ ಪದ್ಧತಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು. ಇದನ್ನು ಸತಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇವದಾಸಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡ್ದಿರೋ ದೇವರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಪಿಸಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಅವರನ್ನು ದೇವರ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ದೇವದಾಸಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಮೊನೋಗಮಿ ವಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್. ಮೊನೋಗಮಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಏಕಪತ್ನಿ ವ್ರತ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋದು. ಬಟ್ ರಿಚ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, ಆದರೆ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತರು ಮತ್ತು ರಾಜರು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವರ್ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಲಿಗಮಿ. ಪಾಲಿಗಮಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಮದುವೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದನ್ನು ಪಾಲಿಗಮಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Women's were respected. Deepavali and Dasara festivals were celebrated grandly. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಇವರು ದೀಪಾವಳಿ ಆಚರಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಮತ್ತು ದಸರಾ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್ ನಾವೇನು ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಫೇಮಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಚರಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಿಂಗ್ಡಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ವಿಜಯನಗರ ಸಾಮ್ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಶುರು ಪಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. Now let us come to know about the economic status of Vijayanagara kingdom. Agriculture was their main occupation. Rice, maize, sugarcane, and cotton crops were the major crops. ರೈಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಭತ್ತ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಮೇಜ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಜೋಳ ಅಥವಾ ಕಾರ್ನ್, ಶುಗರ್ ಕೇನ್ ಕಬ್ಬು, ಕಾಟನ್ ಹತ್ತಿ. These are the major crops. Kings of Vijayanagara encouraged agriculture through building tanks and canals. So tanks ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆರೆ, wells ಅಂದರೆ ಬಾವಿಗಳನ್ನು ಇವರು ಕಟ್ಟಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. They had trade links with other countries and rice, cotton, cloths, iron, diamonds, sugar, musk, sandal, and spices were exported. Horse, silk cloths, mutmal cloths were imported. Vijayanagara was the international business center for diamonds, cloth weaving was the important industry. Battal, Honnavara, Mangalore were the important ports then. Gold coins were in use and pictures of gods and goddesses were etched on these coins.